Who doesn't want to be a professional footballer, right? Just think about it for a second. Wow, right? I know that you want to be a professional footballer, right? But are you sure that you have the traits to be a pro player? If you're sure, or if you're not sure, in this video I'll be talking about all the traits you should have to be a pro player in India. Not only just in India, anywhere around the world, this is the basic traits a professional footballer should have. Footballer or a soccer player should have. So make sure to watch till the end. Let's get started. What's up people, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so in this video I'll be covering about everything about professional football in India. You know, when I was first starting out, I was looking through all over YouTube, Google, everywhere, and only when I joined my first club I realized that every info I got from there was complete BS. Nothing was accurate at all, and that's why I thought why I shouldn't give you guys a complete info about what's professional football, how you can be a professional footballer, and what's happening. Alright, and you know what, when I was first starting out I was looking for other country clubs, alright, and I didn't even knew that iLeague existed until I was 17. You know, when I was first starting out, there was no one to help me or give me info or guide about being a professional player. Alright, so I know that if you're starting out, this video is gonna be a real help to you guys. So make sure you watch the video completely till the end. And if you're new to my channel, I'm AJ. Make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon. And this is my second channel. My first one got suspended, so show me some love, give a thumbs up. I know that this video is gonna be a little bit lengthy, but I can guarantee you that after watching this video completely, you'll know what's being a pro player or what's professional football in India. Okay, I'll start with pro leagues. Okay, ISL, Indian Super League, iLeague, iLeague Second Division, then Elite and Super Division. These are the clubs that will pay you to play for playing for them. Alright, so I'll name the clubs too. We will start with ISL. Kerala Blasters, Chennai NFC, Bangalore FC, FC Goa, Mumbai City FC, Jamshedpur FC, Northeast United FC, ATK, and recently two clubs have been changed. They were formerly known as Delhi Dynamos and Pune City FC. So now they are known as Odisha FC and Hyderabad FC. Alright. Okay, then now I'll name iLeague clubs. Gugulam FC, Chennai City FC, Churchill Brothers, Indian Arrows, Mohan Bagan, East Bengal, Minerva Punjab, Royal Kashmir, Aizawl FC, Neroka FC, and Trau. And now I'll name iLeague Second Division clubs. They are Rai FC, ATK Reserve, Bangalore FC Reserve, Chennai FC Reserve, Shillong Lajong, Chingaweng, Vasco FC, Fateh Hyderabad FC, FC Goa Reserve, Jamshedpur FC Reserve, Kerala Blasters Reserve, Lone Star Kashmir, Mohammedan FC, Ozone FC, Rainbow AC, and South United. There are a lot of elite and super division clubs in each state. Okay, so now I'll name some good clubs which used to play in iLeague, like Sudeva FC, Dempo FC, Sporting Club de Goa, Salgogar FC, Air India, United Sikkim, Mumbai FC, FC Kerala, etc. If you're starting a career in football, I highly recommend you guys to check these clubs or try for these clubs. Okay, so there are two types of club, pro club and paid club. So all the pro clubs that I've named right now, they don't have a paid option. Alright. Then comes the paid club. So what actually the paid club does is that they charge you for the training and the exposure. And always remember, every paid club has a couple of slots as free. So if you're really good at playing, you can play for free at any paid clubs. Alright. And every paid club has friendly matches with pro clubs most of the times. Okay. So if you're looking for an exposure, paid club is also a good option. Alright. Now I'll name some of the good paid clubs in India. Alright. They are DSK Shivajians, Tata Football Academy, Bangalore City FC, Premier India Football Academy, Baichung Bhutia Football School, Mumbai Regional Academy, Kolkata Regional Academy, Goa Regional Academy, Goa Elite Academy, Indian Tigers Football Academy, Kolkata Football Academy, etc. Okay, so these are some of the paid clubs. There are a lot of other paid clubs too. I'm not naming every clubs. Okay, so if you're into paid clubs, do a good research before joining any paid clubs. Alright. One thing I always recommend is that you should always start before 18. Okay, because if you're below 18, it's very easy for you to get into any club. Alright. Alright, I'll start with the basics first. So, professional football is completely different from the normal football you play. Okay. We learn certain rules and follow some basics before we start playing. Okay. So, there are a lot of rules like this which we follow before we play. Okay. So, you'll learn about this if you have joined a pro club or an academy. So I'll be doing another video about teaching you guys about all the basics. Okay. So the next one is technique. So you should know the correct technique behind everything in the game, in and off the game. Because if your technique is wrong, it's very difficult to improve. And not only that, it will take a lot of time to relearn and correct the technique. And if your technique is wrong, this is one thing that club won't like, and I'm sure you will be out. If you don't know the technique or doing it wrong, that's something you should do on a personal basis. Club won't be interested to correct your technique, because technique is something that you will learn at a very young age. Ball control. You need to have a very good ball control. The more control you have, the better it is. Training. So you should always train on a big ground, big size ground. Okay, you should not train at a small size ground like 3x3 or 5x5, because training or playing at a small ground will drastically decrease your performance in a big ground. And if you don't believe me, you can ask any pro club coaches, they'll agree on this too. You should always train on a grass ground. Never do your training on concrete or hard surface ground, because on the long run you will have problem with your joints and your knees. An average player has less than 15% body fat, so you need to have less than 15% body fat. Have you ever seen a fat pro player? No. If you have a very low amount of body fat, you will have a lot of qualities, such as you will be fast, you can accelerate and stop very quickly, etc. Just look at Cristiano Ronaldo. He has 7% body fat. You should be strong. What I really meant by that is that you should not be skinny at all. You should be a little bulky. Not too much bulky like a bodybuilder, but you must be strong. You know what I mean? Flexibility. Flexibility is very important. No matter which position you are playing, you should be very flexible. And even if you're a goalkeeper, you should be more flexible than any other player. Food is your driving source. So, the food you eat determines how strong you are, how much endurance or stamina you have, etc. So, nutrition is very important. The food you eat will break you or make you. Always remember that. So, I'll be doing another video about what food you should eat according to your playing position and your age. Okay. If you guys want, I can give you the complete list of good food and bad food. If you want, I've given the social media links on the description. Do follow me and text me. I'll give it to you. Okay. Recovery. Recovery is very important for your development and for your muscles to prevent injury. Food also plays a major role in your muscle recovery. So when you are starting, make sure you are injury free, because injuries can even end your career even before you start. So always be cautious, eat good, train well and recover properly. There are a lot of recovery training too. But with that, you should also train your reflex and reaction time. Don't worry, I got you covered. I'll be releasing my free app soon. On the app, I'll be teaching you guys about nutrition, training, recovery, reflex, reaction time, etc. Almost about everything. Don't miss out when it's released. So make sure you follow me on social media so you'll know when it's released. So there are a lot of other things which ruins your performance completely. Some are done knowingly and some are done unknowingly, such as no tattoo at all. No drugs. Any kind of drug will mess with your performance completely. No alcohol. Alcohol will make you really slow. No smoking. If you're a smoker, you'll never be a pro player because you've already lost your cardiovascular everything. And pollution. And not only pollution, there are a couple of other things also which ruins your performance completely. I personally use a product which helps me to prevent from all this. That product has helped me a lot in preserving my performance. I've given the product link in description. You can check their website, read the specs and buy one. If you're a player or if you're just starting out, that product will help you a lot. I can guarantee you that. I personally use it, so I was just saying. I know that some of you guys will say like, some foreign players drink and smoke, right? I'll tell you one thing. Any player, when they were starting out, they were not smoking or drinking alcohol. And never look into others. If you want to be a pro player, you maintain your health, okay? Stamina and endurance. You should have high stamina and high endurance. On an average 90-minute game, a player runs around 15 kilometers. So you should train well and level up before trying for any club. Both feet. You should be able to play with both your feet. No club will ever want a player who can only play with single foot. So make sure you work on your weak foot. If you are a midfielder or a forward, you should be really good with dribbling too. Trials. So every club has trials or selection every year for their under 18, 16, 14, 12, 12 and for their senior team. So whenever a trial is available, I post them on social media. Mindset. You should always have a winner mindset, because when you are starting out, you will face a lot of rejection and failures, because it's part of success. And if you don't have a winner mindset, I can guarantee you that you will never reach anywhere. And not only that, you should be able to handle pressure too, because once you started out, there will be a lot of high pressure moments. If you can't handle the pressure, it will ruin your performance. So mental health is more important than physical health. Different coaches looks for different types of players. So just because you didn't got selected on your first try or a coach said that you don't play good doesn't mean that you will never get selected into a club. Sandesh Jingan got rejected 6 times before he joined Minerva for the first time. And now he is playing for India. Not only Sandesh Jingan, even me, every player goes through rejection or failures. So don't just think about it too much. You just keep working hard and keep showing up. Eventually you will get a contract too. For parents, if any parent is watching this, if your kid wanna be a pro player, let him and take him to a couple of clubs and make him realize how hard it is. And trust me on this, I can guarantee you that 95% will return back, because everyone doesn't have the pain enduring mindset. Only 5% will have the mindset and work ethic. Make sure you have the right fit boot. If not, it's the worst. If you're talking about age, I prefer you start before 18. But as long as you have performance, age does not matter. Contacts. You need contacts to get into the pro world. You can get in touch with a football agent. If you're approaching a football agent, make sure you have a video of yourself playing. Not a dribbling or training video, a complete video of you playing on a big field, so that the agents can watch and use it. Usually agents take a cut from your salary, so don't pay upfront to any agents. If talking about salary, you'll get anywhere from 30-40k to 40-50 lakhs per month in top clubs in 2019. So I think I've almost covered everything about being a pro player in India. So if I forgot to mention anything, comment down below. I'll talk about that on the next video. If you truly believe you have all these traits and you're lacking an opportunity, DM or text me on any social media. I'll hook you up with some people. And I hope you like the video. If so, give a thumbs up and don't forget to share the video. Till next video, see ya.